Lucas Weiss reporting remotely on the 2020 NBA Finals. Off day today between games 1 and 2 for the Lakers and the Heat, after the Lakers dominated the Heat in game 1. Heat coach Erik Spoelstra provided the media with some important injury updates on Heat stars Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo. Dragic left the game in game 1 with a left torn plantar fascia and is doubtful for game 2. Adebayo's been diagnosed with neck strain, and he is also doubtful for game 2. Spoelstra did confirm to the media that the neck strain is very different than his shoulder injury that he's been dealing with throughout the playoffs, but still cause for concern for the Miami Heat. But one player remains optimistic on the Heat, and that is Jimmy Butler. He loves the underdog role, and he made it very known today in his media availability.
I mean, if you look at it, everybody probably thought they was going to do that to us anyways. They probably think they're going to do it to us 3 more times in a row. I beg to differ. Nobody picked us to be here. Like I said, we embrace it. We love it. But we know that we can win. We do. But we know that we got to play perfect, man. We know we can't not rebound and not get back. So coming into game 2, all the adversity, backs against the wall, yada, 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 we're going to win.
Meanwhile, for the Los Angeles Lakers, things are cautiously optimistic after their Game 1 victory. Lakers head coach Frank Vogel said that his players remain, quote, locked in and committed on the goal of winning an NBA championship. LeBron James said something very interesting today in his media availability regarding his co-superstar, Anthony Davis. James has made it known how much Davis has impacted him and the entire Lakers team. But he said this today on the impact of the partnership at this point in the NBA season.
We're not jealous of each other. I think that's the best thing. In professional sports, you have guys that join forces. 2, you call them alpha males. That's what they call them. 2 guys that's been dominant in a specific sport on their own respective teams. And they get together and they talk about, okay, how dominant they can be, and they talk about this is going to be this and that. I believe jealousy creeps in a lot. And that is the absolute contrary of what we are. We know who we are. We know what we're about. And we want the best, seriously, every single day, both on and off the floor for one another. We're not jealous of one another. And I think that you align that with respect. I don't think the sky's the limit.
Game 2 tips off tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time between the Lakers and the Heat. And the way Los Angeles dominated in Game 1, it's already a big hill to climb for the Miami Heat. This is Lucas Weiss reporting remotely on the 2020 NBA Finals.